My wife transplanted the donor heart I had waited for 2 years for to the fake heir, Sean Morgan. The doctor said I only had 1 week left to live, so I decided to freeze my body. I donated my body to Sean's lab. On the day I signed the donation letter, my daughter threw herself into my arms and said I had finally made up with her uncle. My parents praised me for finally understanding the deep bond and mutual support between brothers. My wife said with relief, "You finally let go of your grudges and become an understanding person." I smiled gently. "Yes, this time I've really learned my lesson. I will return the status of the Morgan family heir to Sean and fulfill your wishes." After 1, "You don't have much time left, so bid goodbye to your family." The attending doctor's tone was gentle and filled with concern, but the words hit my heart like a huge rock. Even though I had long guessed the outcome, the rims of my eyes still reddened when I received this death sentence. I was only 28. I had worked very hard to survive. However, unexpectedly, the donor heart I had been waiting for was snatched by my wife, who had it transplanted into Sean Morgan, a fake heir who was only suffering from a minor heart disease. I arrived at Sean's ward in a daze and saw my parents, my wife, Winnie Lowe, and my daughter, Cynthia Morgan, all gathered around him, fussing over him. Seeing me come in, Winnie, who was helping Sean drink water, immediately put down the glass and came over, asking, "What did the doctor say?" I looked at her. She immediately avoided my eyes guiltily, stammering and explaining, "It was urgent. If we didn't give Sean a heart transplant, he would have died of pain." My mom immediately said, "Winnie's right, close. Lives are at stake. You can't be so ignorant as to be mad at us over this, right?" The words I was about to say lingered on my lips, and I said calmly, "I'm not mad. The doctor said there'd be good news in a week." After a pause, I added, "Good news for all of us." Winnie's beautiful eyes instantly filled with joy. A suitable donor heart so soon. I knew the decision we made that day was the right one. My dad also breathed a sigh of relief and said with a smile, "Sean is so lucky. If you hadn't given him the heart, he wouldn't have been able to survive a week." My mom nodded repeatedly, gently stroked Sean's hair and said, "Sean's luck is yet to come to an end." Unlike someone who could have continued to wait for a donor heart but insisted on making a scene, humiliating the Morgans. Even though I was already disappointed in them, my heart still ached. I clenched my fists, nearly gnashing my teeth to the point of shattering them. Only then could I calm the tears threatening to burst out of my eyes. Winnie looked at me tenderly, but her words were icy. "You were indeed too impulsive that day. I think you should apologize to Sean." I stared at her in disbelief, thinking, "Sean stole my heart, yet you want me to apologize to him." My mom chimed in, "Yeah, he wouldn't have had a heart attack if it weren't for you bullying him that day. You should be thankful he's lying here safely now, or I would never acknowledge you as my son." I recalled Sean standing in front of me that day, proudly showing off the marks on his neck, bragging about how passionately Winnie and he did it. I could not stop myself from punching him, yet they caught us. Winnie angrily rushed forward and pushed me away. I was thrown to the ground and my head was spinning as my mom rushed over to beat me. My dad just stood there indifferently, as if he also thought I deserved a lesson. Then had a heart attack and I could barely breathe. My mom nervously asked what was wrong, but Sean suddenly clutched his heart and said it hurt. She immediately threw me aside and ran over to him. Everyone thought I was faking it and that his was the real deal. With this in mind, I smiled bitterly and said flatly, "I'm sorry, it's my fault." No one expected me to apologize so obediently. When he looked at me with a hint of inquiry, a sense of unease growing in her heart. John also frowned, his expression practically saying, "You're being pretentious." My parents
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.